The old Cummins is squatting. Just got this new big block, baby. 440. Shit. Got a little vintage Budweiser can up in there. So I paid $400 for this. It's got headers on it. Came out, it's a 78, so the last of the giants, as they say. Thermoquad. It's got AC, baby. AC. Got a bent other pulley right there. Not sure what that goes to, probably AC. Got a bent clutch fan that's pressed up against my truck. So that's pretty good. Alternator belt, perfect. It's got an alternator, power steering pump. It's over there, I think, unless that's like a small pump, I don't know. But, yeah, Thermoquad, so it's 4-barrel headers, 727. And I didn't know this before I bought this, but this is super cool. It's got Gear Vendors overdrive on it. So I'm gonna have an overdrive big block with headers and Thermoquad. I might be able to get double digits on the miles per gallon of this bad boy. Maybe. Don't hold me to it, but maybe. Anyways, yeah, super cool. It's from RV, so it has the brake on it. So I'm gonna I have a drive shaft out of this from when it was an automatic with the slip joint in it. So I'm gonna get an adapter U-joint, have them put that on there. If it's not the same size, I don't think so though. That's a fucking wide ass U-joint. But yeah, and then I'm gonna run it to the tail shaft because there's no slip yoke on it, so I have to do that. Yeah, but super stoked. He said it's like 60,000 miles, like every other RV. Could have 400,000 miles on it. Actually, no. This thing definitely won't last 400,000 miles. But I turned it over. I turned all the way over. Sounds like it had equal compression, like when it was pumping out the exhaust. Yeah, that's power steering pump. But yeah, I'm super stoked. This is my first big block. Comes with starter. All the electronics right there on the back. I could probably literally get it started in the back of the truck, but I don't want it to blow tranny fluid all over. But yeah, I'm so stoked to have this. So I'm actually, because I was looking for a 727 and then 727 for that, or 46 RH. And then, so I typed in 727 on Marketplace and this popped up. The guy had on there for 625. So what's the lowest you take? He said, shoot me an offer. So I shot him off for $400. He's like, you take that? He's like, yeah. So yeah, $400 for this. I am super excited, to say the least. Hopefully all this shit fits, because this is going to be backed by the gas tank. So I think there should be room. The RV mounts look pretty similar to the truck mounts. Damn, I can't remember if trucks take a front sump or a rear sump. God damn it. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a small block oil pan out of a truck. Out of the truck, actually. And the sump's obviously in the rear on that. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find a truck oil pan for this. And obviously a pickup. What else? Yeah, I'm not gonna re-gasket this thing or anything. Because every time I do, I get sad. Like that thing. The bearings are all shitty in that. So, yeah, here's my new 440. Super excited. Hopefully you guys stick around to see it and subscribe for more Mopar content. All right, so we're gonna try to get this 440 running. All the electronics are still on it. I'm gonna loop the tranny lines just so it doesn't spray tranny fluid all over. I'm gonna try to loop the power steering lines. That doesn't spray all over. Probably not gonna work, but and then gonna put some gas in it and we'll check the oil. Make sure, see if it'll fire up. I think I have some gas here. I'm gonna run a line off the fuel pump, see if that still works, but more than likely I'm just gonna try to get to run off ether real quick. Yeah, that's what we're doing, this little girl. Hopefully she runs. All right, got all this shit in the broken glass vacuumed up for the most part. Yeah, there's a literal shit ton of shit on this thing. But, so I'm gonna take this off and then I'm gonna just touch that to a battery and then I'm just gonna jump it right here, that wire, just to see if it'll turn it over. And we'll get, oh shit. and we'll go from there. I believe this is the ground. It's definitely the ground. You can see right there. But one was like chassis, and then one was battery, I guess. But yeah, that's where we're at. All right, so we got some vice grips on those leads, and then we're gonna see if the starter works. Oh yeah, it's got some bass in her. All right, it's getting me excited. So this is the wiring that we gotta do. This is a 5-plug. I think I'm just gonna run 4-plug. I'll wire it up myself real quick. Or I might do this, I don't know yet. But if you're a Mopar guy, you should know to always have a couple boxes laying around. Always, every time I go to the junkyard, I look for a couple and cut the plug off and take these. There's probably a couple more in there. I think I got some, oh yeah, up here on the wall of shame here. There's 3 of them that I went through, all my Volare. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that one's actually brand new, that alternator. Oh, the alternator one. But yeah, those 3 went out. That's like the most common thing you see these things in the junkyard for, is like old Mopars, is that box goes up and then no one knows how to fix them really anymore. So it's kind of hard to find a good one in the junkyard even. All right, so found this red wire. You know, red is usually positive. Twisted those ones together. I don't know what those black ones do, but we're just gonna run it. Got them vice gripped. I'm gonna spray some carb cleaner in there and see what she'll do. Oh shit, fuck yeah, first try. Oh shit, the oil filter's got a hole in it. Pissing out the oil filter. Yeah, she's dumping. But luckily, every time I go to Walmart, pick up some Mopar filters. I'm pretty sure it's an 090. This is a small block one. A lot of shit uses this, but I'm gonna twist that one off, add some more oil, and see if we can get it to run for a little bit. All right, added some more oil, put that Mopar filter on there, see what she'll do. See if we can get to suck up some fuel. Doesn't look like it's getting anything in there yet. Put that in park. Or I think park's on the way back. A little too much sauce on that one. care why it's not sucking up fuel. Could be that it's like a 50-year-old fuel pump. Maybe. I think it's leaking. It's spinning. Can't tell if it's getting anything in there or not. Cut a little bit off there. I'm gonna jam it in. Here. Hopefully this works. Yeah, that filter's pissing. But shit, might be enough to get her to run. Let's see. Something to set that up on. Alright, I'm gonna fiddle with it some more. See if I get it to run. Alright, so put some fuel on the bolt itself through the vents. Ran a little bit longer, but it's still not like picking up fuel out of that. Obviously, it's in there now. But it wasn't picking up fuel before when I was dumping it in there. Got a big mess now, but it runs. $400. I don't think I can really beat it. But yeah, that'll be the end of our 440 that was sitting forever, and yeah, Mopar all the way.